Hey, Capricorn, welcome back to Deploy Underground Tarot. We are actually going to get started really quickly here, but I just want to let you know that yes, I am in another location. I will be kind of moving around for the next month and a half, but I can't wait to return to my lovely, cozy home. Anyway, so I want to do a trust the gut reading for you, trust your gut reading for you, Capricorn, specifically because of that Libra eclipse that's coming, actually, I think today and tomorrow, depending on where you are. Okay, so basically, what we're going to look at for you, Capricorn, specifically, is some feelings towards whatever particular situation you're dealing with, and we'll take you through that all the way to what you need to know moving forward. Of course, I want to thank all of those of you who are in the Deploy Underground community and you Deploy heads. And for you newbies, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, just type the word Deploy in the chat box and I'll grab you from there. All right, let's go, Capricorn. It's a 5-card spread. Looks like you're moving away from some things. We'll get all the cards out here. 5-card spread here. And you got Yaya. All right. I mean, wherever you are, it's sunny. I can see that, definitely. That's a good thing. Start. Judgment. And one last card. There we go. What do you got for Capricorn, Yaya? Let's see here. You know, your past readings with me have been a little bit about some kind of communication failure that happened. I think now you're just getting up and moving forward with it. I hope that you're getting up and moving forward with it. You may even start to repair whatever communication failure happened here. But yeah, it seems like it's still bothering you, Capricorn. All right, let's just jump right into it, and you're going to get a messenger card. Here we go. So look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. It talks about anxiety, kind of not necessarily the kind of anxiety that's physical, but something that is really not sitting well with you as far as from what I see, this communication that was possibly misinterpreted by you, okay? So I just want to let you know this is continuing. For those of you guys who haven't seen the previous reading, I would say go back to the previous reading I did last month, and it was really talking about like this misinterpretation that you really read wrong, and now I think you're trying to find some sort of clarity. I'm not seeing that you're trying to, maybe you are trying to wrong the right now. But I think that what you're still doing is you're in your head a bit, okay? Now, let me take a messenger card to clarify what's going on. What do you got for Leo? For Capricorn. This may be involved in a Leo. What do you got for Capricorn here? Oh, yep, you got ground yourself. And you please make sure you're looking at cleansing your energy. We all make mistakes. I mean, we all make communication mistakes. The best way to move about it, and I know for you, Capricorn, it is really hard for you guys to say sorry. Really, really hard. But at some point in time, you know, you have to. Look, the message, I'm trying to get used to where this camera is. The message that you got is ground yourself, okay? I think you do need to find some deeper roots into like what... I think you need to actually look at what you were feeling when this miscommunication or communication failure happened. I don't know completely if it was within a relationship or a business. It could be either or of those, knowing you, Capricorn. And if it was both, with separate people, but at the same time, you really have to kind of return to your roots. I think you're missing something. You're literally missing something that is essential to your life, your lifestyle, that you feel like those who communicated or those who you feel like you had a miscommunication with kind of derooted you, took away your grounding, but that grounding is there. It's just maybe these people are turning you back into focusing on maybe some of the spiritual aspects of your life. Okay. That's what I got. Let's go ahead. Let's just do this. Guys, it's a general reading. Capricorn, look, my heart goes out to you because for the past couple months, I do these readings once a month. I've been asked to do them a little bit more, but I do them once a month. And last month, you really, as we all do, sometimes misinterpreted some energies and it kind of blew up in your face. This is part of the human experience. So in your first placement, here we go. We got that Seven of Swords. We all know what that talks about. Kind of walking away from a situation. I'm not saying that you were the person who kind of triggered the situation, but the Seven of Cups can identify that you feel like that you were correct in this situation. I want to go ahead and tell you the truth, Capricorn. I don't necessarily feel that you were correct in this situation. But I do feel like that with the sun, with the sun, okay, with that energy that you're resting in, with that energy that you're cleansing in, you will start to recognize ways to kind of mend the situation. So, what is your feelings towards a particular situation as you moved away from it, and you think you took some of it with you, and you did, but you took the wrong elements. I'm sorry to say that, Capricorn, but it's the truth. Unfortunately, you got the strength card and how accurate your perception is of this situation. When I see the strength card there, you do need to add light into that darkness that you're kind of processing. We all have that kind of, they call it the return of the shadow energy, these shadow energies. Lucky for you, you have light that's sitting there waiting to encompass you, to embrace you. The strength card says that you do have the capacity to roll through this situation. Now, the third card talks about, it's the Ten of Swords. It really talks about that was some form of a communication ending. It is okay. It's not saying that, hey, run and apologize right away. It's not saying that. What it's actually saying is give yourself some time to process what was going on with you in that situation, okay? What was going on with you? What ending happened with you that kind of triggered that situation? I'm also hearing that you need to learn how to actually step back and return to some of the older values you had while you were, the older values that you had, okay? I don't necessarily know what those older values are, but whatever you're communicating to yourself, know that this is some form of it's stopping, it's ending whatever negative patterns have been coming to you. Okay, the beautiful part in your fourth placement is what you need to know to trust your gut is that ultimately the judgment talks about some form of, I'm hearing, control, which is definitely a Capricorn thing. Necessarily, it's well, it's not the devil card, right? But the judgment card saying that there is some justification for what happened, whether you think it or not. This had to happen in order to kind of enlighten you, to sound off the bells for you, okay? Capricorn, wow, I can feel the weight of this for you, okay? I just want you to kind of breathe through the reading and make sure that if you imagine yourself walking, walk as if you feel the roots of trees entering the earth from your feet. There is something really positive coming out of this, and you may be shocked. Is something you need to do moving forward is restore that balance, restore that communication. Actually, this is not a miscommunication with others, although for some of you it might be. I think this is a miscommunication with yourself. I think you feel like you lost your shit. You lost your shit. Now it's time for you to restore. The beautiful thing is, in that fifth placement, it really does talk about what you need to do moving forward is return back to that loving, caring, kind, nurturing aspect of yourself, because that Nine of Pentacles really talks about the energy, the strength, the freedom, the ability to do what you want. Okay, so some of you who are newly single, you're going to be entering this mode of maybe positive talk with yourself. Okay, all right, Capricorn, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for watching this. I do want to let you know that you know the with this eclipse, there are some reconstructions that are happening around relationships, okay? So take it easy on yourself, all right? Just take some time today, tomorrow, and a few days after the eclipse to just be with yourself, all right? Thank you so much, Capricorn, and I wish you the best. Bye bye.